All right. We are going to try to build the iconic Biltmore in Tiny Glade. Let's see. We'll do flowery and then get rid of all this. Goodbye, trees. We may add you later. Okay, so the Biltmore is pretty huge, so I think we need to do it diagonally. Is it so long? We're going to start somewhere in the middle, and if it doesn't take up the whole space, then that's good. What I want to do is start with the center that has the spiraling stair on the side. Honestly, that's the most have been to the Biltmore, and I feel like that's the most iconic portion. If we start. Alright, we need to get a sense of scale. We're going to scale the first portion of this with the triple arch door. Alright. So that's as big as we can get with the door. And honestly, the scale of this door let's just add some roar to get rid of. Oh, we don't want that random. I just want to get rid of some of these flowers. Can't see. Okay. Now we've got double windows that are more or less like that. And then one story up. I do not want. We do not want clothes hanging on our. Alright. I will allow flower baskets as long as it's not closed. Alright, and then we've got these tiny windows that are a bit square. I think we're just gonna go with this because they're in line and they're small. They're much closer, but they're like right above. Right. If we bring this down. And this needs to be as tall as. Whoa. Yeah, honestly, it is crazy tall like that. So we're gonna leave that. Now, how can I figure out? Nope. Alright. I want to. Okay, so that actually, yeah, I like that. This is pretty legit. It stretches across the whole front facade. Okay. Honestly, that's pretty cool. And then it has this small, this roof. Let me pull this peak. Yes, it will. Perfect. So it comes up to, whoops. All right, so it comes up to a peak. I wish I could pull it both directions, but I think this is good enough for what we're going for. Hey, service. It is just part of the facade on the Biltmore. I don't think you can actually step out. I think it just looks really nice up at that perimeter, and then the roof peaks really high. Honestly, probably looks like 2/3 the height of the whole thing. Maybe that's a little too high. I think that looks about right. And then I need to add a little piece of structure. Way up here. Hang on. Will it let me put it on the roof? We're about to find out. Honestly, yeah, it kind of looks like this. And it's pretty narrow. I know those poor sheep. Thanks. I don't even know how far I'll make it today. Just building this middle portion, I'm realizing that this is an undertaking. So this might be a multi-part stream. But we're going to try. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, not that. Actually pretty close to the roof line, though. And I want it to be centered here. We're going to add a double window. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so I think the stair... Honestly, those poor sheep, every time I run them over, I don't even notice anymore. I don't even hear their cries. Poor things. Now, if I'm looking at... I need the Biltmore from a different angle. So I've been in this stair tower. I think it has... The peak of it is pretty low. And it goes up to there. I absolutely agree. They should add many more. As many animals as possible. All right, so this is what this kind of does. And then they overlap, kind of like. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the scale of this just right immediately. Yeah, that actually looks pretty decent. We're not going for absolute perfection here. We just want to see if we can get it nice enough that it's recognizable. And then put it like right there. Okay. Honestly, that looks pretty good. And then what happens right here is actually interesting. We need a square. Very small. I don't need that. Alright, we're gonna... Ooh, we don't need all that extra building. Might mess me up later. Alright, this is kind of in line. We're gonna... Here. And then about where that occurs, I put a door. So now I need to copy... Oh yeah, they need a ton of extra lively decorations. People, animals. I'd love to be able to place your own furniture or outdoor components to make it look more lived in and real. There's definitely a door there. There's a door there. We need to go this. This flat portion needs to go all the way up. And we can add a door. There. I don't even think these are doors. I think they're just small windows. So, thanks so much, Service. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow as well. It's been fun having you join me on this journey. maybe we have like right there. Here. All right. This only really goes up to... These are really just on the first floor, and then it goes up a little higher. And... I don't want the world. Let's leave it flat, and then... How close will it let me put these together? I don't really know. I think this just... It's a small... called the back of this building, maybe? Interesting. The roof of this... It kind of has this first roof. And then there's another roof. It goes on top of this roof. this is exactly what we wanted. Okay, it's getting close now. I think, though, we do want this a little higher. That looks so perfect. And then this peaks to really a point. Now, realistically, this peaks in further, then this is a little higher. But my problem with that, I don't think it's going to let me get this exactly right, because really these have to go out further on the sides. So I kind of like the look of, right, this does peak in the middle. And we're just going to have that peak on the side a little bit. And honestly, that's pretty darn good. And let's see, have we chosen the right color? Ooh, I think that's like a sandy. I don't think that's the right color. Okay, I think that's a good start. Now the main house is in the back here. Let's start by just building the biggest rectangle. If that's as big as it's gonna let us make it. The roof line is honestly not nearly this high. It looks like the roof line peaks just above. I think this. Honestly, wait. I think we need to actually bring this guy down a little. Oops, not that much. And bring this guy down. Just gonna go down. Peak just above. And this tower. This tower in the center is actually not skinny enough. I need it to be skinnier. Now that I'm seeing the scale, a little bit more. So a little bit less would be better. Then I gotta fix all this nonsense. It does stretch across the front facade. Oops. And then we need to move this sucker centered. Then we're gonna move this whole thing further that way. All right. I like it. that skill looks pretty good too. Right, because all these windows are aligning, all these windows are aligning. Let's build an extra. Continue the house. Okay, so there we go. Build another. I take this. Doesn't really use. I want the gap though. I think the little gaps look better than that though. I'm going to. Okay, so now we have okay, that's exactly what we want there. Just smaller. Nope, not that. Actually comes off the front a little bit. Looks pretty perfect, honestly. Wish I could just copy and paste it. want it doing that though. Oh, yes. That's what we want. I am recording, but I forgot to turn chat off on the video. I don't know. Let's see. Is it? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Much better. Chimney right here. Yay. What should I do next? What if how did people, oh, I don't want to do any of that. How do people, I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay. All right. What we gotta do. All right, this is, I think, what we need to do here. We're gonna make this wall in line. Rotate it. Kind of crazy. You gotta go through all this to do some things. But all right. Now it's in line. So what I must do, we're actually gonna pop this out a little bit, because I think these little arches are an outdoor kind of hallway. Right. I have no idea about this. Oh no. What if I just want to... What if I just want to... I just want to take off... Yes, okay. All right. Let's see if this is going to work. There's probably a much better way to do this. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. But what I'm going to do... Yep. Oh. Can't just keep dragging it. This house needs to just go all the way down. Whoa, I don't know if I wanted that. Oh, shoot. Get rid of these flowers. How come I can't get rid of the flowers? Ah! You think there... No. Oh, there is a door on this side, actually. Okay, I'm digging this. That looks really good. Minus this darn plant. Minus those darn plants. I don't want all of this door. Ah! No, destroyed my wall. No, please go away, door. I mean... Yeah, I need to get rid of this damn plant. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to put that door. I think there's a door here. Oh, the barrel's kind of nice. All right. Now, I think there's a window here and a window here. It's like a double window. Double window, double window. Okay. Now we need more of these things. Okay. And this is the same width as the window. So, something like that. No, 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 no. There we go. Yes, that is it. Look at that. It goes down to the window in the reference. This is perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. All right. I would really like... Oh! Is this possible? No. How much wider do you need to be? That looks like enough to me. Yes. Haha! I think this is just a teeny bit too tall. Hey, that looks legit. Pretty close. I need to be much further in. I need this to a little bit up. Oh, I think I need these. These windows aren't high enough. Okay. right, that looks pretty legit. This is the angle of my reference right now. And honestly, things are looking pretty good so far. They have these. Can you make these chimneys wider? Or is it one size? Yeah, just taller. So I think what we're gonna have to do is use whoop, ah. What? Yeah. Okay. It's got a lot of these going on. They're like giant chimneys. They come down about halfway down the roof. The one I'm trying to place right now comes about to the low portion of the peak, maybe. Like that. And I don't think they go past the peak. I think there's something like this. Oh, look, a little birdie moved in. I think they're more square, though. Sorry, bird. Oh, it moved its nest. And then they're not that high past the roof. I'd say like that. Now, do we have to get... Okay, now, what if I wanted to put a chimney... Like... No, that looks so ridiculous. I could hide one back here. Nah, we're just gonna... No chimney. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make... Now this other one happens kind of over here. Which will... It might help me hide this joint that I have. No roof for you. That looks in line. Now I just need it to be shorter and skinnier. Honestly, from my reference, that looks about right. Now this little structure right here actually goes taller, looks like to me. I think it's something like that. Yeah, I like that. So we've got... This is actually coming along pretty well. I think what I need to put in next is Well, I'm gonna color this door real quick. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. It's much darker. That looks really nice. I'm actually gonna color all of these darker because that's exactly what we need. This looks much more accurate with the dark. Yes, that looks so much better. It's crazy what a difference that made. Because on the actual Biltmore, it's very stark. I wish I could get more of the Biltmore's, um, like robin egg blue color, or, but you know, I can't. How did this door get here? I didn't ask for this. I think what I have to do is erase. Oh, I don't want any of those. Okay, there we go. Much better. We got a lot of plants going on down here. I'll add you at the end, I promise. Just don't need you yet. Oh no. I don't mind the little flower pots. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that sign there. I'm gonna do this for a second, just so I can see the actual building better. Yeah, that makes it look more. Okay. Now we need to keep coloring. Correct. That looks too wide, doesn't it? Yes. Wait, why is that there? Oh, I think I gotta remove the path under it. That's fine. I will do that. I think it comes out not quite in line with the front building, or that. I think that's about as far is it? I think it comes out that far. Now this goes actually a little higher. And then you can see it die into the side there, just like that. That's actually pretty perfect. And it is not quite this wide, though. Honestly, I think that's the winner. And this peaks up further. Interesting. This peaks up. No. It's kind of like this goes like that, maybe. So to get this effect, what I need to do... Alright, guys. So I need to... This roof dies straight into this roof. So I need to actually build another one of my houses back here in line. Doesn't need to be coming off the ground. If I can tell. Bring it up to that station. And then we're gonna bring that in just a little. Yeah. Okay. That's exactly what we wanted. There we go, everybody. And this building actually does exactly what I'm showing. Because when I'm looking at my picture from this vantage, you can actually see a little bit more of the house peeking out. Now, I don't know if it's this much. I'd have to change angles. But for now, this roof looks correct. And what we're gonna do is just... Oh yeah, much better. That looks so nice. Okay. Now... I think what I need to do next... Oh, this is starting to look so good. Let's get rid of that roadway. But add just enough roadway back that that barrel goes away. Please, yep, please. No, thank you. Did not give you... What? I added a door. Maybe the barrel doesn't... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of road in here. Because again, it's not like the grass comes all the way up to the house. It makes it look like it's being taken back by nature, which the Biltmore is very well upkept. Yeah, that's good. Now, when I look at the building coming past this arch, that's about perfect, honestly. Now, they've got two small windows here and here. The bench does not offend me, to be honest. I'm going to leave it. But there's been seating there at some point in time. Oh, or we could do... Oh, I don't want that door down there. We need to add... We need to add. Yep. Just like this. And it goes not nearly all the way across. More like that. And then I need to rotate that. Yes, that is exactly what we wanted. But now we want it nearly that tall. Oh, we need to fix this roof, guys. Okay. And then this. Yep. And then this is not nearly as wide. Kind of like that. And then more flush. And I'm actually going to drag it all the way down to here. Because that's kind of the vibe we want. And then we've got like a triple window here. We need to make a judgment call because I don't know. Ugh. I don't think that awning just does not what the Biltmore has going on. So we either need to do the 2 windows, which don't look terrible. I know the Biltmore would not have all these clothes hanging out all over the place. I don't know, maybe back then. No, I doubt it. 100% doubt it. I've been in that house. They've got plenty of places to do laundry. But I think the 2 windows are good. Like that. Now I gotta see. Let me see something. Now if we. For example, if I smush this to as small as it can go, and only have it peeking out the littlest bit, we're testing something. And then I'm going to change its color to the darkest stone that we have. Yes. Okay. So this isn't going to give me... I can only do so much here, but if you look at the Biltmore, it has these... That looks really nice. It has these dark lines. Part of the architectural feature on it. And yeah, that looks much nicer. And I'm not sure. For example, I want to make this as small as possible. Oops, I do not want to rotate it at all. I want it here. Okay, so these windows. Nope. Right, these windows have this kind of a ledge, this dark ledge. Just like a stone feature. Nope, I don't want to move the whole building. Just this piece. Oh, wait, did I want to... Oh, let's... It does stick out a little bit past the window. Ooh. This is actually darker, even though the color select does not make it look like it's going to be darker. Haha! Okay. You know what? I like that. It is not perfect by any means. Let me see something. What if we... Do we like it banded up top? What if we just banded it up top near the roof? I think I like that. It gives it... It's a little more accurate. It gives it that dark top feature near the top. The only thing is I want to make sure... No, okay. I think I could get behind that. We'll add the rest of that at the end. Okay, so... Now there's another one of these little... I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's a giant chimney. All I know is I got another one of them back here. This one's taller. It looks to be skinnier. Oh, not that. Yeah, it is sticking way up in the air like that. Maybe not quite that high. Yep, something like that. It needs to be a little skinnier. But not that high up. Kind of like that. And the interesting thing, I am gonna treat these the same way actually. Because these also have that nice little dark band of stone. Oh, whoop. Alright, it doesn't need to be... I want it being... I want it visible, but I don't want it really adding a ton of width. Honestly, let's see how that looks from far. Yeah, I like it. That's kind of how these look. They've got some cool texture up top on the building. Yep. So let's propagate this on these other two. Because I like it. want to make it taller for these. Okay. Now let's color it to see if it's enough out of the wall to see it. Not quite. It actually needs to come out just a little further there. And that's probably pretty good. I like it. Pretty cool. Now, this one actually looks the same height as this one. Fix that one. Color it. Wait, I don't want to color that piece. I always want to hit escape to cancel a command, but that's not how it works in Tiny Glade. Bet you I could hotkey it to do that. Yay, look at that. That looks pretty darn cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and add this back band. I want it back behind windows. That looks awesome. Love it. Let's see. Okay. Where should I go next? Guess I should go to this side. Let me add a dark band. This. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We want it up. Okay, so we're gonna try. Ooh. I think I'm okay with. It's either stick up above Don't do it. Or actually, if you look at it, it almost looks like it does have stones that stick above exactly like that in this picture. Just really funny. We're gonna roll with it for now. We also have these little like that doesn't work. I wanted it to. What is the smallest? Whoa. Smallest. Right, so let's see. We do the same deal. Right, this comes out a ways, but not. I think it's in line with. It definitely sticks out farther than those, but maybe. In the roof, it is just as tall as that roof. Um, it's interesting. There's a piece of roof somewhere in here. I don't know what this building is back here. Let's see. It's got this crazy tall peak. Now let's just move it to see if we can get it to look. It's a bit wider. And it's crazy tall like that. Honestly, it's pretty spot on. Just like that. It's pretty much exactly what it does. You know, though, it does come down to the roof line. So let's just drag it a little bit. Yeah. Just like that. It looks just like that. And then this. You just stop right there. And now we need to add this extra piece of the house. Good thing you can't go in these houses because the inside of mine is all jacked up. All right, rotate the sucker. Is that it? Great. And then let's bring it up to the correct elevation. And we can widen it as required. All right. We don't want. Whoa. I actually did not know you could do. This is going to help so much right here. Because it does do that a little bit. Maybe that's a little bit too severe. Wow, you can curve it. Did I only curve one side? Oh wait, is this on an... Yeah, that... Okay. Interesting. It actually almost does the opposite, where it kind of goes like that. You know what? I don't think... I'm gonna go back to... If I want to mess with that later, I will. Cool feature that now I know exists. But for the moment... How do I get my... Oh. It was the wrong direction. I want it just enough in that it doesn't do that. And then... Yeah. Okay, so that side's perfect. Now I just need to drag this side until it matches that line. And I'm actually gonna drag... What will that do down here, though? No, the line needs to stay where it is. So realistically... Oh no, my house can't get that far. Kinda needs to do that. Man, that is so perfect. That is so perfect. But this is not perfect. But that's fine. We'll fix him in a minute. What this requires me to do, which I might as well do it now, I'm going to move this. Should have done this from the beginning, but I didn't really know what I was doing yet. So now I need to add a new piece of house in the middle. My rooftops got misaligned. You know what? It's on the back though. As long as that matches out, all right. That's not bad. I'm gonna leave that. And now this thing needs to go high. But not necessarily as, not quite as high as that. Okay. Wow, this is starting to look pretty good. Get some water. You know what? This is starting to look like the Biltmore. Pretty much recognizable. All right. This is too wide. Yeah, isn't it? I'm gonna block out the rest of the structure first. Because we've got that and that. And we have a little bit more to the house. And then a last little portion, like on that side. I'm looking from this vantage. I don't even think that goes over that much. It's more like that. Yeah, that looks perfect. And then the final structure. Honestly, wait. Oh, I've got this. Okay. Looks good. Because from down here, this is about the view I'm looking at. Honestly, this one looks like it's more behind. And then it looks like they've got another one, like maybe right here. Oops. So that when you're looking at it from or like this vantage, these aren't quite skinny enough. I'm gonna go ahead and move this one about right there. And then maybe even further. Yeah. That looks much more like actually more. Okay. You know what? That looks pretty good. Now this last house. I guess it's not entirely separate house, but more or less same height. It comes further out. Probably in line here. This one is harder to find a picture of. Oh. Okay. Now 2.0 is gonna. Oh man. I don't know. Wow, this is really cool. It's huge. Um, there's not enough room. I guess in theory I need to build it back in this corner to get the stables and stuff over here. I don't know if you can take a whole build and move it, but you know, are we gonna try to do the whole like a straight? I can fix this. Yeah, but I don't know how to. It's kind of how it looks. And then it's got these roadways. They really love their straight. Honestly, that looks pretty legit. Wow. I think we're gonna... No, not that. You know, this one, let's see. Main tower. This house is kind of 2-story. And then all of this stuff over here looks a little shorter. More like that. And luckily that didn't mess up anything over here. Yeah, that's more what it looks like. And this house actually... This little piece actually comes out further than the other. It's more like that. It looks like it's the farthest. My scale's a little off, so I'm not gonna make it further than the main. It might be more realistic, but kind of does this. Yeah, that's honestly, yeah. It's doing something like that. But it's interesting because I think this is more like up here. And then this can go all the way this way. Then this. Oh, we can't stretch it any further. Oh, hang on one second. It is. No, please feed me. I didn't. Please feed me. All right, Sean. We gotta finish problem though. Oh shoot. What we're gonna do. Thanks for the follow, Sardosh. I know, 1 p.m. and no food. I'm starving. I am so very... Okay. Okay. And then this little house. Goes up that high and then that's perfect. Okay. Now what I need to do and get rid of the road. Okay. I'm going to add the tiniest amount of road back. Get rid of. Okay. That's what we want. Sean, look at this. Wow. Alright. We need to... I'm hungry. Wait. Is it? Oh no. Alright. I think this is just one. These are just like all windows. It's hard to see. Okay, we've got that. Oh shoot. What is going? Nope. Okay, we got that. And then that. See, all this stuff is covered by trees in most of the pictures, which make it a little bit difficult. But that's okay. Here is just a single, but it's super wide. That's okay. I have a feeling, I think what I want to do, even though this isn't quite accurate, I think I'm going to do that just because. And then above it will be this. Then when we add this, that's perfect. When we add this, right. We need to like I gotta make a modification here. This window's too big. Okay, actually, I like that. Whoa, okay. And that will allow me to... Let's see. I nailed that. Perfect size. Move that in line a little bit better. Yeah, I like it. All right, we got that. We got that. Where's that other view? Where I could kind of see this house over here. I mean, should I just... Is that cheating? If I just cover that part up? I kind of like it though. Just peek in. And then if you've ever been to Biltmore, it has tree lines. Now, there is another garden over here, but we're not getting there today. I don't even know if we have the space for it. But it legitimately is just a tree line. There's a road just like this, and then a straight tree line. I think I did too many. I think it looked better. I think like that. And see the tree line. Oh, the tree line actually does overlap like that. Kind of in front of the house. This looks so good. Okay, that tree's a little ridiculous. Alright. Alright. We can do it. Yes, we can. I think what I need to do now... I mean, come on. There's not going to be a tree right there. Okay. We're getting so close. I think we need to add these little windows over here. And they have a flat face. Just like that. Oh, like that. Yep. Okay. So that's perfect. I like that. Oh, too far off the wall. a little bit skinny. Oh, it is not allowed to be skinnier. This is just your normal little window. Probably 10 times the size of any window in any of our normal houses. Like it somehow remembered. I don't know how it decided that. I think it tries to mimic whatever you're doing or whatever you last did a little bit to help you copy again. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I'm only seeing 2 windows centered. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think overall my width of this portion might be a little bit too big. And I think fix it a little bit. I'm just gonna move this a little bit closer. It's still not perfect, but oh, actually, yeah. See from this view, that's what this does. And then this is actually not taller. Oh, I need to do that again. All right. Another one of these where I need to trick it into looking like I need to trick it to the point at the top. Okay. How am I gonna do this? My problem, I guess this just has to be on the ground, right? And then this needs to be at that level. And this needs to be at that peak. Ooh, we did it. Okay. Then this peak has to be there. Then I just need to get this down a little bit. Wow, that's it. That's what it does. I'm actually pretty impressed we did that. Is it absolutely perfect? No. But I'd say that's pretty darn good. Because that's what happens. This falls into... Love it. It's like this side over here falls into it. I think this is a little nicer though. Okay. Then we're gonna get rid of a little. Oh, I want to get rid of a little bit of the roadway. Okay. Now, I don't even know what windows and doors are on this side. The trees are blocking it. There are legitimately trees like right here. This is what my view looks like. I mean, I don't know. Should I leave it like the trees have grown today? I'm gonna populate. Actually, I can see more of it then. All right, trees. I may bring you back. But for now, I need to finish my mission. Because I can see that this It has the same windows, just like this. Honestly, it only looks like a double, like a normal. And then down below, there's a door of some sort. Honestly, it looks like I think it's like one of these guys. And then, am I crazy or did I see a door on the side over here? Whoa. Like this. Yeah, I can put the trees back later. Yep. I was just trying to be lazy. I was like, if I can't see it, then does it really need to be there or not? But then I've already put the effort into modeling all the rest of it. I just need to finish it out. I gotta get a better view. No one seems to care about that portion. Oh, this one, the trees are dead. It kind of looks like... Oh, there is. There is a door just like that. And then we've got a little window. And then we've got a window right above. And then another window. No. Who? Can you not do that? How do I get rid of these clothes? Okay. I think that's pretty much it. That's all they've got going. Oh, no. It actually has one of these fancy things. Right. Here, just like that. Oh, it's nice. It's something like that. And somehow all of this worked out because this is higher than this. So the ratio of the height of this building dying into that building, all of that looks pretty legit, honestly. All right, guys, I have been looking at this the whole time. And I did not want to fix it. But I need to figure it out. I don't know what to do here. We're gonna do... Okay. So is this perfect? No. But that's better. I think I need to... The angle on these is more severe. Yeah, that looks better. You know, there's little partial windows down here, but I have no way of adding those. So I'm just gonna finish the stair tower out. No close, please. Yeah, it's something like that. The windows are longer. I wonder if this is what I need to do. Whoa. I think that's what I need to do, honestly. Something was off about this tower. I think that's why. I think because these windows are long. And that's throwing me off. Wow, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. This is actually legit what it's supposed to look like. Oh, that's my favorite. I figured it out, everyone. And I finally figured out how to get rid of those little features if you don't like them. I don't know how long I've played this game. I can't believe I haven't figured that out yet. And there's almost no space between these now that I'm looking at it. Wow, this is wild. I'm gonna edit all these things. Get out of here, close. No one invited you. This looks so amazing. That is so much more legit. Yeah, that's so much better. I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start it at the same level as that. I'm losing one full level of, well, like, there's a half level of windows below and a half up top, so we're kind of losing one level, but I gotta work with what we have here. And there's not much space between them, to be honest. It looks just like this. Oh, I love it. Okay. That was the missing piece. Is those windows just not looking anything like they were so teeny. And the stair tower, when you're walking through it, it's just all windows. I think this is my favorite part of the Biltmore. Was this round stair tower. And I liked the underground pool. That was just wild to see. And the kitchen area downstairs. The arboretum, or it's not an arboretum, but the greenhouse, the big greenhouse area, that was also incredible. Okay, maybe I liked a lot more the build. I mean, I liked it enough that I'm doing this build, so that house is just crazy. There we go. See, that stone over there is really only on that window. It has a fancy ledge. The other ones don't have that. So I'm going to complete this and maybe right here. Got one more of these blocks here. Honestly, that's about exactly it. Just like that. Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. See, this one isn't broken up on the main tower, but this one is broken up on the tower over there, so. Gonna get rid of some of these clothes. Let me just add. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. I know, it's huge.